back, everybody. Round 4. Minute with the quad starting. You hype? Got. Damn. Terran. 4 start. Good luck to them. I hope everyone's having a wonderful. I open the chat and I see wasps. Good stuff. Quality stuff. Alright, so we have a quad here tonight. We got 4 different racers. TheTerrificTracy versus flyeaglesfly, and then we've got sharpless versus Bumble. Joining us for the first time in this tourney as a ringer. Bumble. Get to see how they decide to play. Is everything comms breaking up? Okay, hold on. It's probably my mic. I have a crappy mic. You gotta basically make out with it to make my voice not drop off the face of the earth. So. Yeah, let me do some house. It's in the boring cutscene intro. Timer. Fuck Bumble permeating our lives. Is there any other way? Is there truly any other way? Alright, a lot gonna be happening. Sorry if I missed stuff in advance. 2 eyes, 4 screens. And especially if the race is close, stuff's gonna happen. Stuff's gonna go down. But hey, I mean, that's the quad experience. We're all living it too, so. You don't understand how much it affected my life. I think that's probably a testament of people can make right now. Because I feel like a lot of people went from me included, not knowing what the heck Bumble even was, to just a whole world of it overnight. Thank you, yes. Good luck to the runner. It's a big one. We are in week 4, trying to get that bracket confirmation. We see what we are fighting for. So unfortunately, the racer that Sharpless was supposed to be up against, why Buck Bumble is here, was unfortunately pulled from the race for the tournament. So that is going to be a win for Sharpless, but Sharpless is still going to race for a time. And because, you know, why not? I like racing. Good practice. Hello. The slug I think I saw.
Here.
Alright, well now I have to hold you hostage. Just kidding.
I thought you were doing this alone. You don't gotta do it alone.
There's a spreadsheet. Hang on, mods in the chat. Can we get this woman help? She just said, I didn't know you were doing this alone.
Watching the drag show.
If only there was a spreadsheet.
Spread what? I'm sorry.
You are forgiven. Only because you're here to my life. Anyways, sorry. Get program window, right? Yada yada. Slug's here to make my bandwidth go down because now I have to stream to Discord. Thanks,
Oh,
Slug.
don't worry about it. I'll just watch it on the channel. You don't gotta worry about that.
No. Gotta have the time
You gotta do that for little old me. How's everyone's Friday night going?
Good.
Yeah, same.
The work week is over. Pretty excited about that. Pretty pumped.
Yeah, for sure. TGI. We have a lot of races tonight. Gonna be awesome.
Yep. We're originally gonna have a triple header. I made. I was like, let's just push.
Well, I was in agreement. I was in total agreement with you, but it has started, so.
We like quads. Why not? They're efficient.
We got spawns. We got people leaving the house, and enemies will be attacking.
That is true. Yes. So a lot of different movement styles. We already got the left side of the screen dueling crows. So that's going to be neutralizing for them. They're basically in the same spot now. It's like, Buck Bumble gonna have to back up. Sharpless working on this dang 100% spawn plate.
Yeah, but
Very
Buck spawning that crow to a nice spot. And yeah, for Sharpless, this is just one of the worst spots to, like, not be able to despawn.
That's a pretty good dog as long as you... Oh, whoops. You could have maybe gotten away with that dog going off screen.
Eagle's also in this spot, but juking a crow, as well as Tracy.
Now they're literally neck and neck. Funnily enough, Tracy having to do a despawn. Eagle's gonna pull ahead a little bit there, but it is only hill climb.
Tiny bit.
Buck Bumble already reaching the top of Buck Bumble fashion.
Who is
coming
Bumble,
out strong?
Though?
Who knows? I gotta.
It was me.
Oh, okay. Good. I was like, dang, is something wrong with the stream? I always start sweating.
Everything looks fine, as far as I can tell.
It's always hard. Comms and actually monitor.
Yeah. I mean,
that's why I rely on chat.
What do y'all think? Do y'all think it sounds and looks okay?
They usually start yelling if it's bad, so.
Yeah. God forbid there's an echo. Oh my. Just quit. Just quit restreaming altogether if you get an echo. I'm sorry. It's over.
Okay. Am I... this microphone, I swear. I'm sorry. It's the sensitivity. It's just how it is.
Right. Bumble's heading on down to Starman, and Sharpless is about to start their Buzz exposition, as well as Tracy and Eagles. Eagles is through it, as well as Tracy, excuse me.
Yep, so Buck Bumble starting Starman. First runner there.
I'm sorry, I didn't know that we were gonna name it Buck Bumble, and it's just kidding me.
I don't understand. What do you mean? What do you mean we're gonna name it Buck Bumble? This is Buck Bumble. I didn't name anything. We created it.
Tracy and Eagles are at the same spot. Let's see how their Starman fights go. See how many rounds we get.
Yeah, they are actually super neck and neck. Texas printing at the same speed there at the same time.
Yeah, considering their hill climb, there could have been a bit of a, what does Temple call it, a delta?
A little bit. I saw 126 for Eagles. Definitely pretty big.
Yeah,
Buck Bumble down at 8 minutes.
Nice.
8:12 for Eagles.
And on guard as well, and the woo.
That is gonna help. A big help from both Starman and Buzz for Eagles there. May be able to fix them.
Oh man, Tracy's gonna be leaving this with, well, she has 7, or excuse me, they have 7 HP right now, but they'll get that level up. But shoo.
Okay, maybe that's gonna be better for picking up my voice and not cutting out.
A 110 for Sharpless, and Starman is still not down.
Sharpless did have the unfortunate hill climb of the 4, so they're gonna be Fighting an uphill battle. Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Oh, maybe that was like their first hit then, because that 37.
They got a 37? Dang.
37.
That's a
Ugh.
dang. That's a bit of a dang buzz number right there.
Yeah. Okay, sharpless is through.
Yeah, Buck Bumble. In-game Buck Bumble is dead.
I'm gonna look at some stats.
I like how, I think it's funny now, Buzz is gonna turn into, like, a positive icon now because of his relation to Buck Bumble.
And not someone who will just completely
ruin your run.
in that fight. Yeah.
Looking at 37 damage.
I think that's questionable, but you know what? I'll let you go with it.
It's already happening. Listen.
Okay.
Ooh. Buck Bumble, or no, that's sorry, I have a chat cover. Eagle's getting a bit of the.
Okay, so if Tracy wins this race, they will go 2-2.
Right. I mean, the Eagles also.
Eagles is 0-3.
Oh. Oh, okay. Did I set this up?
Yeah.
Must be this thing happening. I have no idea then.
Yeah, there's some sort of Swiss thing going on. I don't really understand it. I just commentate and play. Yeah, so Tracy gonna be a big race for them.
Barely. Hey.
Oh my god, Irving knows about his mic, y'all.
No, I'm trying to. No. It's good. No, I keep telling me because it lets me fix it.
Okay, I didn't know if it was like overload or what.
No.
But Buck Bumble has already done their shopping and we'll be heading down to the arcade while Sharpless on their side, Dawn is breaking. Tracy and the Eagles doing their shopping. Buck Bumble? Oh no. Looks like Tracy's finished with their shopping first. Eagles right behind them. Was that Buck's first pogo? And I don't think they maybe got hit once. It was their first pogo. Okay. Yeah, let's go Sharpless. Oh, those emotes are so great. I love that pink little Starman. That must be from Mother 1. I know Sharpless is a big Mother 1 runner. Eagles with some funky movement to maybe get away from a spawn. Tracy getting through that pogo punk fight. I mean, the first pogo punk can be spooky, especially going in with like the low HP numbers that some of these runners have just from the hill, but a huge smash from Sharpless. That's going to be very beneficial for them. Yeah, Mother 1. Mm-hmm. Trash Juice get. And Tracy already on to Frank. Let's go. Eagles through second pogo. That is a 100% hamburger drop, which is why we take those fights to sort of pad out some healing, as well as, you know, your life ups that you can use. Right, and Bumble is through the Frank fights at 13 something. Who could Buck Bumble be? Oh, Buck Bumble be? Get it? No? Okay, sorry. Anyway. Alright, Eagle starting Frank, Tracy fighting Frankie Stein. I didn't even do it on purpose, I promise. Sharpless on Frank, doing the typical fashion where if you get hit, you heal. And another big smash for Sharpless. Woo, that's got guts. Tracy finished that Frankie Stein with 4 HP, a little scary. Eagle seems to be pushing it a little bit. Can he mash this out? And he does! From a 23. Woo! Alright, so Eagles finished with their Frank fight, but I don't believe they have enough psychic points to get that life up that you can use. Oh no, they do, excuse me. Never mind. I lied. Alright, Sharpless finished with the Frank fights. Eagle's about to be finished. Tracy as well. And Bumble will be maybe buying burgers. Will we see a burger list from Buck Bumble? We don't know. Maybe Buck Bumble doesn't like burgers. Okay, Eagles is missing. I don't know how many. Oh, but it doesn't matter because Frankenstein is gone. Okay, Bumble is buying burgers at the Burger Bop. And I would guess Sharpless will also be doing the same thing, as well as Tracy, as well as Eagles. So Tracy with maybe not like a huge cushiony lead, but a little bit of one, and that's always nice. We'll see what kind of slug luck we get on this Friday night in this quad.
Hello?
Hey!
Am I alive?
You're here! Hi!
Alright, hopefully that's better. I went through all the trouble of getting my actual streaming microphone out, so...
Oh, how nice.
I know. Hopefully
it
it's
does sound
real.
better, though. I mean,
Hopefully
it didn't sound terrible to me,
I
but,
mean,
like, I can tell now, yeah.
You still are hearing me through my old microphone, so I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm not picky, it's fine.
It's alright. Alright, as long as it's not poopy anymore, which is all I care about.
I think the worst thing is when your microphone is like popping, and then besides
Absolutely.
that, or like
Yeah,
just
yeah.
cutting out. So I can see it. Thank you for taking the trouble to do that.
Of course. No, I mean, I want to make a good experience. I would never want to force that on anyone. I just didn't know, like I said, it's hard for me to monitor it, so I need people to yell at me.
For sure. So far everyone has done burger shopping, as well as Buck Bumble.
I see this, and Buck Bumble is smashing slugs along with Tracy. Tracy looks like they're getting the... Oh, now they're fighting the 3-pack. Nope, just kidding. I lied.
Oh, they've got those 2 slugs up top. Or
Yep.
they could be Amtors. Who knows? You think Tracy
No,
is
no,
maybe
no,
gonna
those-
take advantage?
These are slugs.
Oh, they're slugs. Okay.
Yeah. There's
That's
no
why you
Antoid.
can fight
There's
the
no
one single
Antoids
one.
on floor 1, slug. Come on.
No, I've been on the... Look at Tracy, the second floor. You can see them.
Oh, yeah.
And,
that-
technically, there are Antoids on the first floor. It's in the caves.
Oh, true. Okay, you got me there. You're technically correct. The best kind of correct.
So we could have seen, I don't think we will, but we could have seen Tracy maybe trying that strat that we saw Hunter do the other night, which is an older strat where you get those ants up top and then you spawn ants in this plate right here and fight them one by one, which gives you a better bomb drop chance.
That is true. That's a fair point.
And it was
'Cause
so
you roll
fun
it,
to
you
see
roll it
that.
4 times instead of once.
Mm-hmm. But as Tracy being a new runner, I don't know if they would be willing to just like really go for that.
It
that
is kind of a
risky strat.
That is kind of a gamble, yeah. Getting all that set up. This strat is much more efficient, trying to get the mouse stuck in there and then using the spawn plate advantage. to
Yeah, for
get the
sure.
4 slugs to spawn. Oh, that one's stuck, but it's coming anyways.
Oh, there they are. Then you just gotta wiggle around. Do a little slug wiggle.
Now we just like have all slugs on screen.
Yeah, it looks like everyone is finding their packs fairly easily so far.
It's always a good thing. You don't ever want to get stuck here, despawning forever.
It does happen, but I hope it doesn't happen. Let's see what's happening now.
I'm not sure. Yeah,
I don't know
would
the number of
assume-
packs anyone is on.
Yeah. Because the lead swap could happen. I kind of just you wait for someone to start heading upstairs, and I'm like, all right, they must be close.
Right.
They're
yeah,
doing
I
something.
agree. Yeah, that's definitely like a marker. Sometimes it feels like when you can't get the slugs to spawn in this spot with the mouse stuck, you're just like, oh, forget it. I'm just gonna go upstairs, whatever.
Sharpless getting some singles. Now gets the triple. Still though, honestly, any slug that you can just stomp on its own is still kind of faster than. Well, maybe it's a trade-off between a 1 and a 3 pack.
Yeah, I think the advantage to slugs 1 by 1 is just that you don't take any damage.
No damage,
but
but
have to heal, and the bomb drop chance. But other than that, I don't know about time.
Actually, I've never timed it personally,
Yeah.
so
I've never tried to like optimize things down that quickly. But other people
I have
do.
to believe that if you could abuse it and single stomp every single time, that has to be faster because you never have to go through like the enemy slug turns, right? In my mind.
Right. Yeah. The text and everything.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Tracy switching things up with a rat. Always nice to see.
And rat got smashes.
Yes, they are very guts heavy. I believe that is the idea. Someone will have to. Slug probably knows better.
To use the lag from the antoids to stutter out the slugs 1 by 1. Rizzy, are you talking about that?
The lag is what
beginning?
the lag is what lets them also break apart there. Or not the lag. Sorry, it's the spawn plates.
Yeah, I would imagine since the slugs are on the 2nd floor, but you can see them, the game sort of like maybe counts them as all
I think
in
so.
one,
I think
something
that
like
is.
that?
Yeah, I think that's what causes it.
Yeah.
But obviously, I'm usually ready to be corrected.
Yeah, I'm definitely not the fact checker. I can barely math. Don't ask me numbers.
Looks like Buck Bumble just
yeah.
going for it, yeah.
Buck is heading up the ropes of Giant
And
Step.
Tracy might also be going for it because I do see them getting into a bunch of fights that are maybe semi not intended.
And this is a scary fight for Tracy.
Yeah, especially if they get a joiner. Oh, which they did.
And I would imagine if they had Rockin', they would be using that right now. So I don't think Tracy
That's a fair
has
point.
Rockin' yet.
That's a fair point.
Oh,
Oh, and that is an unfair point that the ants have bullied poor Tracy back to Mom's house, our first death of the run.
That was a gnarly fight.
Wait,
Like,
did
that was one of the
nobody died on
gnarliest.
Frankie? Wow. Crazy, actually.
No, everyone got through Frank's. Bumble is fighting Titanic Ant, who is stealing all of his psychic points. Maybe Buck can get one more. There we go.
It got an 80. I don't know what the first one was, if you saw it.
I didn't.
Second one was pretty average. Got a nice magnet dead turn when magnet means nothing anymore. Unfortunately, Eagles will pull ahead here. I have to believe Tracy was ahead a little bit there, just judging by probably they were in Antoid land, so.
Yeah, maybe Tracy was going for a 6-pack going
Could
up
be, yeah.
going up the ropes.
Because you can get that mouse slug here, so. Mouse slug, wow, I meant mouse Antoid. You know what I meant. There's just so
Mouse
many
slug.
slugs.
It's a new breed.
I'm talking to a slug, I'm watching slugs, it's like, oh my god. They're everywhere.
I know, it's a lot.
Sharpless just barely managed to get up that ladder. Now you're stuck in a pincer though. Manages to stutter it out, very nice.
I do like the fact that you can stutter on ropes. That's
Yeah, it is
very,
quite helpful, especially in this
advantageous.
place. Yes,
Yeah.
it'd be pretty bad if not. Yo, Apple's back. Let's go.
Apple Lardna! We'll
We've
see what
missed
Tracy
you.
decides to do. Because we did see that they do not have Rockin' yet. So will they maybe just like try and spawn some slugs down here, or just still like go up higher?
Pick up where they left off, maybe, you know? Try to
Yeah.
get that 6-pack. You know, they'll be... Oh, well, they got a 4-pack, so, you know.
That could do it.
Especially if they already picked up an extra mouse that was unintended. So, again, I have no idea where
And
they are
they-
experience-wise.
And they did pick up that extra mouse. Woo, some risky stutters for Eagles, and he gets out of it.
Yeah, just almost got him, but
Just barely.
all calculated. Sharpless in the same spot as well as Eagles, grabbing this butterfly. Both on their way to the ant fight. Bumble pulling ahead pretty far here. Buck into the Bumble to the B to the buck.
Finished out Ant with a biggity buck.
With a biggity buck, yeah. Didn't seem like they had to stress too much on that ant fight. I guess the first rockin' was probably pretty decent, not anything terrible.
Yeah, from what I saw, Ant did magnet like first, but they didn't magnet so much that they couldn't do 2 rockin'.
Just a little tiny magnet. That's always ideal. Because it's still a dead turn, so hey. You played yourself, Ant.
The only bad thing is that it takes away your life.
Oh, speaking of, turn 1 magnet, 7 for
Another
Sharpless.
one?
And 5 for Eagles. So 2 of them, 61 on Eagles is, and I think a 97 for Sharpless. So Eagles got the big battle here, but Eagles does get to a 47. Oh my. Rockin'.
We are seeing some low rolls.
Oh.
And a
47.
smash. Ooh, yay, yay.
Oh, Eagles.
Oh no.
I was gonna say 19. That's rough, man. 19 with the mortal damage. Yeah.
I mean, when Ant smashes you, it
Yeah. If you're not
You know?
healing on a turn that Ant crits you, it's like, I think you're done unless he does nothing exactly the next turn.
right.
So
And
it's
a death for
unfortunate.
Sharpless as well.
Wow. Ant not taking prisoners today.
No, we got a spicy Ant.
First, we got the little ants beating up Tracy, and then big ants beating up Sharpless and Fly Eagles. Bumble starting cops here at 27. We get some fuzzy pickles.
Fuzzy pickle. Free room for Tracy. That's always nice.
Oh, what about this one though? Definitely stutterable. It's just a little dicey, yeah. Unfortunate. It's definitely a sub-ideal place to take a fight, especially because this could be lethal enough to kill you if 2 Antoids and a third gets added.
Ooh.
That's...
Okay, and also Tracy not coming into this area with full HP, which is basically what you almost always see, because in that little butterfly spawn area, you life up and then spawn however many butterflies you need to get to your full psychic points.
That's true. We
And
might
I
be seeing
think
some panic.
I saw them eat a bread roll instead.
We may be seeing some panic. Who knows? I'd be panicking too if I was getting swarmed by ants at every corner. Eagles running into some slugs, unfortunate. Yes, the bad thing about dying to ant is you do have to fight all this. Well, you don't have to fight it, but you have to slug through all this crap on the way back up.
Yeah, you either have to stutter it or like fight it, but still, it's a time.
It takes time, yeah. Tracy, did she heal?
They.
Okay,
I believe Tracy is they. I know he tried. I
sorry.
said she too because Tracy, but
Yeah, I know. It's Tracy in my mind from the game.
I think about the sister. But no, they did heal. I don't know if they healed to capacity.
No, I think they did because they had like 70 something, so
Oh,
they're
okay,
good.
okay.
So 77 on their second rocket, and I think the first one went off too. I didn't quite see what it was, but puts an early shield up.
And another one.
Yep, it became stronger, but we're burgering. It's all right. We've got the food to make it happen. It's a nice magnet turn. There we go.
For the heal.
One of them made it through.
Yay! Tracy pulls back into the lead.
That is true. We did see a couple lead swaps back and forth here. Tracy almost could have saw another death there too if they didn't get away from the ants there.
Okay. Buck Bumble out. 29:39.
You can see some of these timers are gonna run off.
Sub 30. Oh, I know. Yeah, with the quad, you have to do them so small.
For sure.
Sharpless
yeah.
with a 6-pack.
Definitely not what you want to see right now, but we'll just rock on that and get out of here.
Yeah. Tracy and Eagles kind of high-five in there. Eagles deciding if they wanted to stutter those, but saying, nah, I'm just going to despawn.
I think I'm gonna extend Buck Bumble's timer, but I think it's gonna get cut off by Buck Bumble stream themselves anyways. But we'll see what happens.
Eagles going into their second Titanic Ant attempt, as well as Sharpless.
Let's go for a better one. Oh, another turn one magnet. Not enough to stop two Rockins, though. 117.
Bumble gonna be doing a Vogler.
That's what we like to see.
Yeah.
leave it to Bumble to keep us entertained. Well, gets a 117, but then follows it up with a 61 right after it, so still both pretty good damage output from your Rockins. I didn't actually see Sharplesses, though. Has enough for another one. Gets it off. 68.
A little bit of a risky health here, but they're gonna burger. Okay.
Looks like Tracy's buying pre-cop burgers for safety. They did use a lot on the ant, so.
And twice, so that makes total sense. And now Tracy just has an embarrassment of burgers. That's what Pete kept calling it the other night.
I was gonna say, is that a term for a lot of things or something?
I guess. I just thought it was funny. An embarrassment. Alright, Sharpless and Eagles both make it through their second ant fight. Tracy's starting cops. And Buck Bumble's just bumbling along.
Bumbling right or wrong, yeah.
Right or wrong.
To the buck, to the bee, to the buck. Yeah, they've in true Buck Bumble mystery racer fashion, they come in with some good RNG. Why can't the game give the good RNG to the rest of the racers? I don't understand. Why do we have ant fights like this?
Yeah, because if anyone doesn't know, the Sharpless and Bumble fight, Sharpless has already won because we did have an unfortunate DNF. So this is just for Sharpless's time. They will win regardless.
It's true. And it's for the beauty of beating Buck Bumble, of course. The bragging rights that go into that.
Imagine we'll see some shenanigans from Buck Bumble, you know.
It's true.
I would hope. I mean,
we've already seen the beginnings of a little bit of shenanigans. So
yeah.
All right, Tracy on their third cop here. Pretty good health and psychic pool already. Trying to keep that 2 Rockins available if possible for strong. Fastest way to get that guy out of there. And Eagle's honestly not too far behind Tracy here.
Really? Yeah, Eagles has caught up quite a
starting
bit.
cops, so... Oh, I think Eagle skipped burgers, so that's gonna work in his favor.
Okay.
Because Tracy bought a lot. They filled up their inventory. Definitely unfortunate, especially right before strong. We'll see. Maybe it might work out that they can get their full HP out of it, but another crushing chop. Maybe an outspeed. Nice. It's pretty ideal there. 65 and 21.
Yeah. Not
Only thing you'll die to is the dreaded... Ooh, speaking of crits. Eagle's getting a crit crushing chop, but luckily it was the first hit, so nothing can't handle. First cop being a little mean to Eagles here. 62 damage on first Rockin' for Tracy. And gets 2 dead turns, but the Rockins are not playing today.
That'll do it.
Yeah, they had to come out with an extra bash there, so... But it made it happen. 3 hits down and 35 minutes for Tracy. Coming out of Onett.
35 with an ant death, not bad.
That's for sure. That's a pretty substantial death, because like we said, you do have to walk the entire of Giant Step.
Burger drop for Eagles though. That's gonna help him since we didn't see any extra burger shopping.
Let's took it, yeah. I love Eagles' names. Let's ate hamburger. Tracy green swirling an antoid there that was hiding behind a tree. Pretty funny.
What cup is Sharpless on?
I believe they recently started, so they're behind Eagles.
Okay, so maybe like second.
Although Eagles' cops have been going not too quick for him, unfortunately. He's been having to heal a lot. They're beating him up pretty bad. I think that's his last one, and going into strong with that resource pool is pretty good. Nope, just kidding.
Just one more.
One more.
And one more for
actually,
Sharpless.
so Sharpless actually pulled ahead of Eagles there because Eagles just had such terrible cops. Like, they were just horrible to him. Of course, Sharpless and Eagles are not racing each other, but I like to compare. What can I say?
Right,
They are right next to each other, after all.
It's a quad, kind of hard.
Absolutely, yeah. Who wants? I always like to. Who wins the quad? The beauty of it.
Okay, so Eagles, I don't think they have any like substantial healing items going into strong, so we might see a life up because I think they only have cookies.
This better kill. No!
Oh,
Rockin'!
No!
Oh my god! That spell is useless. Like, seriously.
Okay.
So Sharpless, yeah, unfortunately, Eagles will get through, but Sharpless taking 2 back-to-back submission holds. Needed that Rockin' to kill, but it did not.
Yeah. Ugh. Rough. I'm sorry, Sharpless.
Unfortunate death. That's a very, very huge time sink as well for Boogey, is the strong death. Because you gotta go through all those guys again.
Yeah, but some pretty sweet jukes from Bumble right there. Getting out of that life, a couple life noodles get. But yeah.
Did Bumble secure life noodles? Nice.
They did, and then they like juked their way out. It was pretty cool. But yeah, Cop's death also. I mean, any death in Onett besides like maybe 1 or 2 are just like horrifying. So.
For sure, yeah. I mean, like, any death, of course, is in a race setting. You have to wonder, well, did my race enemy death? I mean, it kind of can be a little bit, depending on depending on who you're racing. It can be 100%. Yeah. So,
you have to either like not hope but wonder, or like maybe
Or
I don't know,
watch.
whatever. Or watch, yeah, and just be
Yeah.
like, did they also take a horrifying death?
Yeah, exactly. Of course, nothing is impossible. Sharpless trying again. Another round of cops here.
They got it this time.
For sure. Second time's a charm. Strong would never do that again, right? Right?
Well, should we say Rockin' would never do that again? Because I don't
well,
trust
yeah.
Strong.
I mean, right?
so-
No, Strong. Oh, okay, yeah, I see what you're saying. I don't know. I've seen some sad rock-ins this quad. It's been not exciting at all. Saw 117, and that was the coolest thing ever, and then it was just everything else has been nothing.
Just doo-doo.
Yep. Can't even kill cultist turn 1, man.
I think we're also seeing a Vogler from Eagles as well.
Oh, nice. So for those who are uninitiated on the Vogler, I'm sure we've seen it this tournament, right? Surely somebody's Voglered.
We've seen a couple, yeah.
Okay, surely, okay. For the uninitiated though, you save in this bus station instead of saving in the. There's a couple ways to do it, of course. Oh yeah, the Vogler copy pasta.
Had to.
Save in the bus station instead. Grab the life noodles, which we saw Buck Bumble grab. And then when you die to the death warp mole, then you use the life noodles instead of reviving Paula at the hospital. So you withdraw less money and you don't have to walk to the hospital. Faster? Who knows?
And like, I guess my thought and theory of it being faster is that you have to walk to the hospital, you have to revive Paula, you might have to withdraw money, you have to walk down, and then you have to walk back up. So with the Vogler, all you have to do is revive with the cup noodles, walk to the preschool, and then just keep walking like to Burglar Park and then all the way up. So it's a lot less movement.
Sounds good on paper, doesn't it? Until you remember.
Remember. It sounds super cool until you have to get the couple.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Oh yeah. Seems like Buck Bumble didn't have too much of a time at it, but you can really get pincered and stuck in there. It's PRV after all. It doesn't mess around. Seems like Buck Bumble having a hard time with these cultists here, getting a cultist C on the shack, or not shack, but HQ one.
But a big roll. That'll take care of them.
Yep. Alright, strong round 2, sharpless, let's go, please.
Please! What are they going in with?
8125, even better.
Okay.
But of
okay.
course, Strong's gonna put us in that range.
Life up. There you go.
They're not testing it again. They had the psychic points for it too, so might as well.
Yeah.
All right, that'll do it that time. The first one hit for 80, so you definitely
get out of here, Strong.
just see another average one. Sheesh. Cops. Oh, net. Wow. Okay, we're done. Finally. Get us out of here.
And Buck Bumble getting all sorts of reflex over here.
Buck Bumble with the I think someone needs to check
big
Buck
ol'
Bumble's
smash.
cartridge, actually. Did we hang on, did we verify this cartridge? Something's wrong here. Well, unfortunately, got the heal off before
Yeah.
the reflect went off, so very beefy going into the death warp. Gonna need a few hits there.
Yeah. Buck did almost bumble it, so they knew how to play it.
Why is it a
That's why
DNF
he's
for
third.
Buck? Because it's Buck Bumble. It's not a DNF. Buck Bumble's here for entertainment.
Yeah. Buck Bumble is what we typically call Racer X.
We had a DNF
That's
just
correct.
due to
Life.
outside forces. Exactly.
But since Buck Bumble has apparently taken over as well as Taco Bell.
Oh yeah, that's true.
what-
There's two things that have just surged the Earthbound community for whatever reason in absolute like tidal waves. Just everyone's minding their own business, and then one day Taco Bell and Buck Bumble. I don't know. It does feel like that's all it is now.
Taco Buck Bell Bumble.
Maybe we need to get the Taco Bell Buck Bumble sponsorship. Who made Buck Bumble? What company made it? Who devved Buck Bumble? Who brought that into this world?
Ooh, spooky spot for Tracy.
Oh man, and a red swirl on a UFO too. Definitely not good.
But they do have a bajillion HP points.
Yep,
so.
and have gotten both their butterflies, so. Sitting a little pretty and just gonna rock it and get out of there. Not really looking to sit there and play with that.
Yeah, and also still like a million burgers. And there is always that like 95% butterfly spawn up above. And there's another one.
Yeah, I think Tracy strangely had the best cops out of all of them. Someone had to, I guess.
But does Tracy know that they... Well, I guess since they didn't... No. I would take a butterfly because they used rocket.
That's true. That is a fair point, but they are kind of in it now. Maybe they'll get the lucky, happy last stop, but they're also kind of in a bad pincer. There is a diamond there, but the diamond can get wedged.
Yeah, I think that diamond's stuck.
We're zooming.
I think they could have got past it without, but I understand the safety.
It's the fear of what's on the other side of that screen, you know? Fear of the unknown.
Oh,
you know,
no. Oh, no. Eagles with just a million spawns as well.
It's an unfortunate diamond, and they have kind of low HP. They could die to this diamond here, but... Hopefully no, they opened up with a rocket. They're trying to just get rid of it. 51.
Another one.
Okay, luckily they got a... Okay, went for the life up.
Okay.
I was gonna say, they could have easily died there, but... Ooh, nice bash.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Buck Bumble trying to die with their large HP pool they left Car Painter with. Manages to do it. Not too slow. I didn't see if they were sitting there at that mole for like 2 minutes before I looked over there.
It wasn't that long from what I kind of peeked at.
And yep, now you see it in action. Life noodles. Don't accidentally feed Ness, because Ness will eat them.
And it will have no effect.
And it will have no effect, and they will be gone. Good thing the hospital's still there, but that is a walk of shame like no other. Oh boy, another tree here. Eagles kind of fighting the locals in PRV right now, having to despawn so much.
Yeah. Filled. PRV is just filled with enemies right now.
It's a butterfly, very nice. Meanwhile, Tracy not managing to get either cultist with the first rockin'. Second one does enough to one-shot, but, you know, hey, we're already on the second rockin', so...
And that leaves them with low psychic points.
Yep, they do get the IQ level up here, so we're back up to 10, enough for one rockin'.
Okay.
Either to use on the HQ cultist, or hopefully save it for Car Painter.
What would you do? I would use it on the cultist.
Well, I mean, it depends. You'll see most runners, and I agree, just bash the cultist turn 1, try to bash it out, and then if you don't get a joiner, then you can usually just bash it out 3 turns. Just kind of a gamble. And then once you see the joiner, then you kind of just throw a rocket and like whatever.
Yeah, okay.
Eagle's getting the empty Vogler plate, at least on the way in. At least on the way in. There's one. I was gonna say,
one.
It's a round trip, baby.
Okay.
Ooh. This will get you. I was gonna say, I've experienced this before.
This is the risk. And there's no way to run. You could try to run.
You're throwing rock in here. Those UFOs are speedy, to say the least.
Yeah.
So it's definitely not the best. He's gonna have to throw 2 here. Maybe we'll see him like dip back for butterflies or something. Maybe he's taking a lot of damage. It's gonna be very difficult to do shack fight without 2 guaranteed rockins. It's gonna be a very big gamble, so. Still has to get out a little bit, so there's still another spawn plate up here.
They could get past that tree, but they despawn it.
Alright, he's going back.
Yeah.
Smart man. Yeah, exactly.
Tracy entering car painter fight.
Yep, Carpenter, our scripted guy here. Three turns back to back of lightning, psychic move.
No reflex and a miss.
Unfortunate.
And another miss. What's going on here? Paint's just flying. Bats are flying.
No reflex. Yeah.
Lightning flying. This is an insane, chaotic fight.
Oh, nice smash. That's gonna help. Could get a reflect here. Maybe the bash will do it. I was gonna say. So it could be better, but you know, it could have gone a lot worse after that point.
Yeah, 54. Not terrible. We'll see what the level ups do. Nothing really. So I think that's like it's not the best, of course, but it's not terrible. That mole will scratch you a couple times. You'll be good.
For sure.
And I think we're seeing Sharpless about to enter their PRV journey.
Yep, they've already gotten the pencil eraser, so yep, this will be the second time where the money is made right now. Getting a clean entrance. They kind of need everything they need right now. Well, I'm sure they're feeling
Time-wise.
it. Yeah, I was gonna say they have already won, but it does kind of. I'm sure they do want
come into play
for sure.
You know?
That is a good point. I think it, although I think Sharpless does proceed to the bracket with this win, so.
Right, but then who are you racing? That's what I'm thinking about.
It's all about
you know?
beating Buck Bumble. Oh, that's true. Yeah, you do want that good seating. That's where it does come into play, yeah.
Right.
There's a lot of scary people.
Yeah, and I think, like, I was thinking about this the other night, and it's like, this has been such an interesting and fun tournament because, you know, we have some of our OGs, and then we have so many new faces that have been in the community but haven't actually participated in the Boogey tournament. So we've seen so many new runners, and some of them are just really, really at a high level.
Oh, yeah.
Just playing it for a short amount of time. And I just think that that's really neat.
It is really cool to see. Always love to see new faces.
It's like Marge holding up a potato. I just think it's neat.
Exactly, I agree. Makes the community, lets you know it's still alive out here. Nice crit in the crow. Eagle's letting you know he's still alive out here. Take that, crow.
Tracy on the death warp, and Buck Bumble has entered 3.
In the home stretch here. Just got to get through Graveyard. And then we're off to the winners. Sharpless. Almost done with PRV here. Got a couple more and gets an empty spawn plate here. So not a bad PRV from Sharpless.
Yeah, sometimes it's like kind of like actually peaceful.
It's sometimes, yeah, exactly. Sometimes it's just free, which is weird. You feel wrong when you just walk through there and like nothing comes after you.
Speak for yourself. I feel.
I don't know. You don't feel like something's about to like smite you?
Oh no! Oh, you're right. You're right. Yeah, it's that feeling of when things are going well in Earthbound that you're
exactly.
like,
It's like,
something
oh no,
terrible
come on.
is about to happen. Why are things actually?
A boss is gonna kill me now or something.
Okay, all right.
Like...
you brought me back down to Earth. I get it.
Gotta be real. Yeah. Earthbound will remind you. It doesn't have to be me. Alright, we see Tracy doing the regular. They are reviving Paula in the hospital here. And so they'll walk down, grab the backstage pass, and then go talk to Dad. I love PRV. We all do.
Okay, and Eagles going into... Did Eagles get a butterfly somewhere outside of leaving the cult, like, the cave?
Honestly,
from the cabin?
Unsure.
Because
personally.
they have 30 psychic points right now.
No. Remember they went backwards. Or wait, maybe they did.
Well, but they still would have had to do the cultist.
No. Yeah, you're right. Maybe he did. Because you're right.
They must have found a butterfly, and that's always so nice to see.
All right, car painter for Eagles here. We'll see if we'll finally see a fast one. Maybe we get a reflex. 81.
Yeah, Okay.
Not that big. Probably we'll see it get lifed up all the way here, especially since the bash missed. Yeah.
Yeah. Eagle's gonna have to burn those
Oh my
rockets
god.
as fast as he can because Carpenter does throw up a psychic shield.
But luckily has enough for 3 rock-ins, so kind of unprecedented on do you outspeed Carpainter? Oh no. Oh, but Eagles knows. Eagles knows that he can't use Rocket anymore, so. Actually, I never think about that until it actually matters of whether or not you outspeed Carpainter.
Well, typically you're not going into the Carpenter fight with 30 psychic points, you know.
True, exactly.
It's usually you usually have maybe 15 from like an experience level that gave you 5 more or whatever.
That could have been a good health pool to end Carpainter at, but unfortunately no reflex for Eagles.
Yeah, doesn't want to risk it either.
It's just not happening. No reflex. Big life up for Carpainter.
Tracy got pickled. It's okay. It happens to all of us.
It does happen to all of us. Like, it does.
I walked like a single pixel down and got pickled the other night. I was like, are you serious?
Yep.
Like, come on.
Take your photo. Take your photo.
That's all
Hold it.
takes.
Yeah.
One tiny pixel.
Okay, Eagles made it through. Finally got some reflex there in the 11th hour. Luckily had enough healing to survive it enough times, but I guess that's, you know, hey, 30 psychic points for you.
Yeah. And ending with 73, which is, you know, unless we get like a very aggressive mole, it could be a little bit of a slog, but that's okay.
Anytime you have to go over like 3 hits, it's kind of like, oh man. Now we're really
start feeling weird.
for sure. Now I'm worried. But it is what it is, as they say.
Earthbound gonna Earthbound. Sharpless entering their Carpainter fight.
I was curious to see, some people will do... I guess Eagles did get the pretty clean walk to the cup noodles. It was on the way back that he got caught. But some people will do the half Vogler where they'll go die to the stuff in PRV after getting the cup noodles.
Yeah, if you can get down there without dying.
Sure. But some people see that as it's just a little further walk. Some people see that as the better way to do it because you only have to technically deal with the way down. And then on the way back up, you're just looking to die.
Yeah, very true, very true. Sharpless ended with 69, but they got level ups.
Yep. So ruining it for all of us.
Buck Bumble just going through winters, no big deal.
Yeah, didn't even get the choice of a backup dog. Just had to get a crow stuck and move on with their life. Sharpless heading out of Happy here now. A lot of our runners now just going into a lot of cutscenes, so... Although Sharpless and Eagles still have to do their Death Warp, which is their next big step. And Tracy will be our next runner to 3'd.
Nice lead for Tracy here.
Yeah, they've kept it alive since Onet, which is working in their favor for sure. Uh-oh, Eagles. Wait, okay, so Eagles is not kind of doing the half ogre, but also just coming out here to die. Eagles heard what I said and just decided I like dying to these guys better.
Mm-hmm.
Which some people do. I mean, they do hit you way more often.
Right, and harder. And
yep.
So.
And you can get 2 of them like this.
You know, I have 70 something HP. Why not?
Yeah. So some people definitely opt for that longer walk. That's the trade-off, is you have to walk through the extra door transitions and everything to get out here.
We got Tessies!
First Tessie of the night. Take this time to shout out our lovely runners. Thank you for giving us a show tonight. TheTerrificTracy, Sharpless, and Eagles. Make sure you follow them. All their handles are in the title. And Slug, her handle's not in the title because she jump scared me. But I actually don't even know if I could fit my name into the title because it was too long with the quad names. Because somebody had to be named Buck Bumble or something. You know how much longer than Racer X that is? That's at least like 4 or 5 letters more. Sheesh.
There's gotta be a Buck Bumble on Twitch, right? Like, that name has to be taken. And if
Maybe.
not, y'all race
we'll
to
make
get
it happen, yeah. Secondary race channel. I can just be the new Racer X channel that we pass around. It's the Buck Bumble channel. Alright, Buck Bumble Proto 1. Getting some action. Tracy got a pretty good graveyard on the way in, but now having to deal with some despawns on the way out. Ooh, that trash can.
Those eyes were peeking out. They were ready.
They were right up there, yeah.
From what I can see. Uh-oh,
Yeah,
flies.
that top spawn plate's kind of rough because if you do get something that chases you up there, you don't really have much space to despawn if it chases you super far. And Buck
Right.
Bumble, taking their first death.
To the hardest enemy in Earthbound. for
Truly,
everyone.
yeah, it really is. Sometimes you just die and you just have to go next. Luckily,
Yeah.
you have a pretty quick respawn, but sometimes you just die.
Right, but they also didn't take like any fights going into this, so they don't even have like maybe the little extra level.
Yeah, they didn't get the chance for the dog, so no extra bread roll chance or anything like that, but this one seems to be going significantly better. Not immediately dying in like 2 turns. And that'll be it. Alright, we've got our Runaway 5 show with audio. Sorry, Slug.
That's okay.
You can
I've heard it
pretend.
before.
You can turn on the Buck Bumble theme.
Just
Listen to
jam
it,
out
yeah,
on my
listen to it at the same
own.
time. I should have done that during Buck Bumble's Runaway 5. Missed opportunity.
I mean, we heard it on repeat
Yeah.
for how long the other night?
That's true. That's true.
I swear to God, I
we
was
don't
trying
want
to
to. We don't want to burn people out on it.
This is not a lie. I was trying to sleep the other night, and you know what was in my head?
No.
A bump to the beat, to the
No.
bump, to the bump, to the beat, to the bumble. And I was like, what is happening? This is not fair.
Chases you
Why?
even when you go to bed, even when you're
I'm
off the clock.
haunted.
Yeah, exactly. All right, Buck Bumble through it now onto Pond Cave as Tracy begins their winters. Few cutscenes for them here. There is no escape. Buck Bumble just getting the absolutely open first room of Pond Cave. 1 mouse at the
Yeah.
end.
Easy peasy.
Yeah, just like, oh, I'm just gonna walk right through here, I guess. Now they're having to work for it. Everything's right up on them. Yeah, you can't really deal with most of those other than despawning.
Right. Yeah, especially in this first little pod of the second room. Like, you can take some stutters here, but it's always a gamble on what's on the other side.
Exactly. Could get pincered pretty bad. Finally gets the start.
Which is why you see most spawners despawn that first little pod. Maybe? Oh, no.
Ooh, almost was able to get through. Gets a butterfly. It's gonna cause some extra RNG there. Trying to get rid of this slug slash antoid. I think it's a slug in this room. Yeah.
They are slugs, yeah. Tracy starting their Jeff journey.
Yep, we'll see if they get the backup dog. And if they choose to
Safety
take it,
dog.
safety dog.
Red road dog. Diamond dogs. Carbon dogs.
I don't know why we need to say it with such a southern drawl, but I love it.
It's in our roots.
It is true. It is true. Can't ever escape that either. Even though I was born and I've lived in, like, I would say none of the cowboy parts of Texas.
Same.
Yeah.
That's why neither of us have the draw, but I can sure turn it on if you want me to.
Yeah, I've certainly heard it enough times. All right, Eagles 104.35 threed entrance here.
I think Tracy is getting a cookie, which is, I mean, in 3 experience. So,
You
we'll
know,
take the 3 XP and a cookie.
I guess.
Why not?
It could come into play. 6 HP.
Cookie could save your life. Who
I
knows?
suppose. It's on few occasions I've seen it, but you know, it could happen. It's on the table.
a Hail Mary.
Hey, if you go into a proto fight and you only take, I don't know, 1 hit, maybe you just cookie and then.
Oh, yeah, and Eagle's graveyard is just
So
chock
laggy.
Yeah.
Oh, they're there. Oh, he green swirls it.
Green swirl.
I'm
How?
gonna
You don't
pretend he
know.
knew. I'm gonna pretend he knew, and he was just like, engage. All right, Skyrunner for Bumble in the true final stretch here. One more boss now between Bumble and being our. I won't call Bumble. Bumble is just Bumble. He's Buck Bumble. Someone else will win the quad today. Or the try?
Try?
The try? Yeah.
Trio?
The trio? Yeah. Yes, another Tessie on the screen.
Quasi-quad. Tessie!
Second Tessie. We got 2 more. We got 4 more. Because that is right. We have another race coming up right after this. It is a doubleheader.
Yeah.
So it'll be baton passed over immediately after this race, and maybe not immediately, you know, but it'll be semi-quick since it's 2 different restreamers. So I'm assuming in Temple's the other one, he's usually a pretty responsible guy.
Just the creator of Earthbound Super Series, that's all.
Usually pretty able to be relied on, that Temple guy. So I'm sure he'll already have the next race ready to go as soon as this one's over. Keep the content going. Sharpless, yeah.
Ooh, these trash
Unfortunately,
cans
yeah, I know
are
the trash can's out
rolling.
in force today.
Hey, Tracy's entering Brick Road.
We'll see some flashy skip attempts. Nothing for the first one, but the first one is definitely the hardest one to pick off, so I never fault anyone for not going for that one.
Right.
Oh, gets a big hit, 11.
Ooh.
And a joiner,
Oh, we fought
unlucky.
the crow! Come on!
Oh yeah, you're right, we have a cookie, you're right. How could I forget?
Bumble Monkey putting in work. I don't know if it's
A little bit. So you're left with a couple options here when you get the joiner proto so early in the fight. You can continue kind of bashing it out and seeing if you can finish off the one you started with, and then hope to God they don't call another one. You're 1 health away. Oh no, Tracy!
Oh, God.
Unfortunate. The other option is, of course, to kind of defend, then use your extra turns to run away.
Yeah.
Increase your run chance. But Tracy, I think, was pretty much 1 hit away from being done with that, but just the proto decided to end it first, so.
So we'll try again. But I think they used their boiled egg, right?
Oh, did they? Jeez, that's actually kind of scary if this one goes bad again. Already looking better, didn't get a joiner, and getting a lot of good bashes in, 2 attacks. Should be enough, though. Yeah, as long as you don't get that joiner.
Poof.
First proto. Well, we have 2 cookies.
Do we have 2 cookies now?
Oh, yeah.
I mean, that's 12.
I was gonna say, might as well. Or it's gonna be more than 12 because it could be a range. So 13 actually off those.
Okay, okay.
Enough
Can
to
we get
survive
the
this duck, that's for sure. Well, maybe honestly, duck can kick your butt if it wants.
Yeah, it can. Duck can be mean. It is
But just missed. So what we like to see. Boogie tent. We're Bumble 710.
What? Okay.
Oh my
now
god!
really
Wait, what's the
check.
max you can get? Wait, is it
Now
750?
we really need to check
right?
the card.
Yeah, for real. Yeah, check the cartridge.
I am calling bumbling throughout this, but GG Buck Bumble.
Yeah, for real. Not a true winner of any race or anything, because it's just Buck Bumble, but
A fine participant.
absolutely, like, congrats on the run. Absolutely, GG.
710.
Yeah, 710.
I haven't seen any that high. We've been seeing like the lowest.
Wait.
VR.
150. Wait, 150 each. So wait, what does that mean? You can get 150. Wait,
750.
500. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Dang, that's
My
pretty
God, I
good.
did math. I did
That's
math.
pretty good. 710 out of 750. That's
insane.
It's pretty good. All right, GG. 110.08 for Buck Bumble. I know we can't see the hour. That's on Buck Bumble, not me. If you're listening, Buck Bumble.
Just threw up the timer real quick.
Yeah, no blame, of course. But it does look quite silly. All right, so Eagles made it through Winters. Did not take a safety dog or anything like that. Safety dog. Anything like that. We'll see if Sharpless gets one.
Tracy did grab the burger, which I can be a fan of, depending.
Sometimes you need it. Sometimes you literally, especially considering how. Oh, see, this is what we saw Bumble getting into earlier. Bumble decided, I gotta despawn that.
And was
There's
there a mushroom on the other side as well?
There is, so maybe you can use your iframes and get around it now. But you also have 3 HPs, so it could go bad.
Yeah. But a burger.
But we have that burger. We have the
burger. And we have another Tessie.
Oh, it's a little too far for your iframes to make it happen. But hey, you're in this room now. Tracy just decided, yeah, I'm gonna use that for my advantage, and just despawn.
Pretty impressive getting through that mushroom fights. Those are lethal.
Wait, what am I seeing on? I don't think I've seen. Is this the debug menu?
Yeah.
They actually got the debug. Buck Bumble. Wow.
I
Buck
would like
Bumble
to
giving us a show. Wait, okay, hang on.
IBNT.
Somebody check his cart. Like, what the heck? 710 on the bottle rocket, and he got debug in the tent. Hang on. Like. We'll have to chase Buck Bumble down afterwards and figure this out. But Eagles, from one Tessie to another, get your Tessies out for the last one of the race of this quad. Let's let him rip for Sharpless's Tessie ride.
Tessie. Alright, Eagles entering Brick Road. And Tracy trying to... Okay, we can get around that mushroom.
Yep, just have to make it start aggroing first, and then you can get around it. But Tracy having a bit of a rough pond cave in comparison. Made it through. Had to fight a shroom in there, and quite a few despawns in that second room. But we are alive.
What a cave boy coming out of nowhere.
Yeah, I was gonna say that.
That cave boy literally
He was
just,
determined.
like, hiding behind Stonehenge. It was like, I'm here.
Uh-oh. Buck Bumble broke the game.
Oh, Eagles almost with the duck scab.
Eagles having pretty low HP, could die in 2 hits here, but it is, in my experience, kind of rare for the duck to actually get 2 hits off. It can happen.
Oops.
Yeah, it almost did. Missed.
I think we'll see Eagles grab that croissant, maybe. I don't know if they use their boiled egg. It is a nice little... Nope, they didn't. No
Which will come in... Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, no croissant for that reason. Bubble Monkey. Let's go, man.
that was not Bubble Monkey's fault.
I don't know, Bubble Monkey could have been. I mean, yeah, there could have been a little bit of, like, prep work for it, but I think Bubble Monkey also could have been moving there.
I mean, I guess we can't always just...
He cleared it with Jeff, so, I mean, there's a universe where Bubble Monkey did not stop there, so...
A universe or Bubble Monkey.
There is an alternate timeline. Quantum theory. There's a timeline where Bubble Monkey, every single pixel where Bubble Monkey chooses to stop, it splits off into a different timeline. You understand? Every time one of these boogie races happen.
Sharpless took a death to the proto.
That is unfortunate. Sharpless definitely having the raw bag of RNG in this race out of all of our runners here.
Yeah, 2 deaths in Onet.
Yeah. 2 deaths there, and then Eagle's also having just to fight spawns for his life as well, so.
Right, almost everywhere. Graveyard, PRV, like...
Right now.
in Pawn Cave.
Choosing to stutter this, definitely possible, but you open yourself up for a pincer here. But it's not.
Eags. Nice, nicely done.
Yeah, definitely a bit of a gamble. Deciding not to go for that mouse. Ooh, just gonna take the fight here.
I think this is Tracy's last round, maybe? Round 3? It is.
Yeah, it's slowing down, so... Tracy in that home stretch just gotta get this tint down, and they will secure their win here. They've held, like we said, they've been able to hold that lead since Onet, and it's been working. And it seems like they've kind of opened that gap up a little bit, too. Like we said, Eagles has just been getting kind of rolled by the game today, so...
Yeah, I mean, it could be a much closer race if Eagles wasn't...
having to fight everything.
Every single thing.
Yeah, exactly.
And green? What?
Nice. I mean, we take it.
Yeah.
we don't question sometimes.
Maybe the first slug ran into Bubble Monkey and that's why it was green.
Sharpless trying for this duck skip. However, that duck is kind of in a very unideal location right now. It's definitely gonna. Ooh, well, he just 2-stepped his way into like the spot he needed to go.
Oh, I think that's
it's an all right setup. Yeah, it should work. Yeah.
Woo! Nice.
Nice. It's both skips.
Yeah.
Not letting Brick Road claim this one today. Getting both skips there. Nicely done, Sharpless. Didn't even really invest that hard on the duck skip there. And Tracy, oh, there's a fly!
Oh, there's
No!
flies! No! Oh. It's just one. Freeze it.
Just get this thing out of here.
Freeze it.
It said something nasty.
Is a good idea.
Yeah, you do not want Jeff to die here.
Why said something nasty?
Yeah, it's mean.
It is no good. You have no idea what it's saying. Okay.
He's out here
but
cursing
also,
and
this fight right before Boogey Tent is gonna give Paul a fire.
That's true. Fire strats on Boogie are now in play, so definitely a good backup in case Jeffrey does not hit a 7-10. I'll tell you, it doesn't happen to everyone.
Still going for defend BBR. Let's see what is
528, pretty good though.
That's also good.
Yeah, I was gonna say you're one rocket or a fire away from finishing that off here, or just bought a rocket, which is faster than the other two. But yeah. Rockin' should do it. Yep.
All
GG
right.
Tracy.
Yay, GG's.
So they will continue I think you said this would be their 3-1, so that actually will secure their place in the bracket as well.
It's actually Tracy's going 2-2.
2-2, okay.
Yeah.
So some 2-2s will make it, I believe. It'll just be based on their times, correct? Correct me if I'm wrong.
I think we're taking 20 in.
All 2-2s are going. Okay. Some 1-3s. Thank you.
Some
Okay.
1-3s. That's what it is.
I'm a good admin, I swear. I look at the spreadsheet. I promise.
Hey, I feel called out right now.
Hey, I mean, I literally just revealed how I don't know anything, so. All right, GG 119.43. Congrats, Tracy.
Yeah. And Eagle's just getting mushroomed at the top of this pond cave. That's still not. No, don't do it. Don't do it.
Yeah, you can't get past a lot of them. The ones on the right, for sure. Yeah, those ones that spawn kind of in that, anywhere in that top left or top right area, gotta get rid of. You're not getting past that. And really, like, again, Eagle's just having to fight the world right now. Like, go away! He's not even like doing bad despawns here. He's just, go away! Like,
yeah. I've had this part be like a PB killer for me because they just would not.
All right, did it right there. Got that one stuck on the ledge before he kept going.
That was smart. Tracy with a trick-or-trick kid just trying to fight. Just wants to fight them. Yeah. Just don't move and everything. They can't see you if you don't move.
They got the trash can in the way. Coming in clutch there. Thank you, trash can. All right, sharpless, talking to Pops, and then we're riding that. Oh, sharpless actually pulled ahead of Eagles here.
Yeah, they must have been able to.
Yeah, with the I wasn't watching Sharp. I'm sorry, sharpless.
Yeah,
you must have had a god tier pond cave, and I'm sorry. I did you a disservice by not commentating on your pond cave.
I also apologize. I was just invested in the mushroom spawns.
Because I just looked away and bam, you're here. 5 HP, dang. That's it's definitely gambling a bit, but you know, sometimes you just have to make things happen, so I respect it.
Yeah. I mean, the idea is to not take any fights in Pond Cave, essentially, so...
For sure, so...
You just might have to play it like...
5 HP is easy. Alright, last two racers here are riding that Skyrunner, so... Gonna put a pin in this one after this. And as previously mentioned, please stick around because there will be a pretty quick transition over to our next two racers, which I think both of them are in the chat. At least I've seen Nocto and I think I saw Rain, so they're both just waiting in the wings.
Okay. And I think that completes our round 4.
No, there's a race tomorrow.
No, we have one more tomorrow. Excuse me.
But then, yes, we will be bracket central. I hope everyone's excited for that, because I am. We'll get to see who gets seeded against who. The fun times.
Yes.
Yeah, I know you're thinking about it, huh, Slug?
A little bit, just a little bit, not a lot. I kind of view it as like, okay, cool, I made it to brackets. This is fun. I play for fun. I'm
for sure
competitive, but I'm not like insane.
Well, there's no money involved, so I mean, I hope we're all playing for a little bit of fun.
That anyone who's like taking it seriously is insane or anything. I just
of course.
A lot of things. I just don't take a lot of things seriously. But I figure I'm like just kind of like you, Irving. You're not competing, but we're both involved in the community, so I'm still gonna be a part of it, whether I get eliminated round 1 or not.
I just like this game. It's a cool game.
I just like Earthbound, and
I just think it's neat to circle back to that one. Yeah, exactly.
I just think it's neat.
All right, last pass for Sharpless. Eagles also coming around the last one. This game pretty good. It's so I mean, we all obviously have a reason why we stick around and enjoyed it so much on the first playthrough, but it doesn't have that charm that just captures you that no other game kind of has.
Yeah. It obviously has replayability because we've all played it a million times.
There's something that keeps us. Something keeps us coming back. I don't know what. It is a little strange in that regard.
It's the thought that
because it's a mean game too. Like no one's denying that.
It's like maybe Ness won't miss this time.
Maybe, but
maybe this will be the run.
That ship has sailed for me. Oh, we see Tracy doing some glitchless. Nice. I know Tracy actually has been learning glitchless, so they will be. I hope to see a good glitchless run from them soon. So they said they're putting the finishing touch on their practice. So
it's the next step.
Exactly.
And in my opinion, I think running the full game makes you like just a better player overall.
Oh man, Sharpless having to despawn the three people.
There's a little puppet there.
Yeah. no zombie dog, but it's there. All right, let's see. Boogey for Sharpless. Eagle's having to despawn a lot of stuff.
Are you surprised?
Yeah, no, not with how Eagles games go. No! No!
Mortal damage to Jeff because he had 5 HP.
I feel like even if Jeff had full HP, that wouldn't have.
We'll get a rainbow light.
It's kind of what you need here. Another like this happened last night too, or 2 nights ago, whenever it was.
Heavy air. You never want heavy air flowing into the area. Oh, but a dazzling light.
Eagles doing Boogey themselves now.
Okay.
Did they not throw the BBR? Or I must have just wait. Did the BBR miss for Eagles? Wait.
What?
Did I just not see it, or did Eagles' BBR just do nothing? Okay, that one missed. I saw the one rocket miss. Eagles either missed or did like nothing.
Let my mans go.
I know. Let both our runners go. They just want to finish. Okay, no. Okay, it must have been average. Took about 3 extra rockets. The extra bottle rocket missed, but Eagles is through.
GG. Let's see what happens with Sharpless over here.
Yeah, Sharpless probably. I'm not gonna lie. Not getting the BBR is pretty substantial. Pretty hard to come back if you don't get the prey off. But silver lining, if you can see one, is that oh my god.
You still have it when you revive Jeff? Is that the same?
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
And the other bottle rocket, because Jeff died turn 1, so he's got all his stuff still.
Did Sharpless throw away the broken spray can though?
I don't know. I actually don't know. I wasn't watching.
That's one of the reasons
that would be
I
another.
don't.
Yeah, exactly. You could use it here. So Sharpless, yeah, that is also the downside of not taking the teddy bear. That obviously could have happened even with the teddy bear, but your chances are, of course, much lower because the teddy bear does a taunt effect, essentially.
What is in the timer space of Buck Bumble?
What is
that? Is that Lardna?
It's the Lardna picture.
Oh, God.
We let Buck Bumble go unrestrained for too long, and now.
Who drew that?
That's
amazing.
I think. I actually can't remember. I think. Did Ari do it? I can't remember. Oh, God, I don't want to say it was the wrong person again because I keep attributing things to the wrong people recently, and I feel bad about it. So I actually don't know, but I know it popped up in the Discord very recently. So.
Bug Bumble's gone too far.
That's what I'm saying. Unhinged. Look at this. Okay. So you didn't need Paula, technically, but she's here. Whatever. She can do fire. I think Sharpless was the one who got fire, right? Or no, that was Tracy.
That was Tracy, yeah.
I'm curious what Sharpless is. Oh, going for a save. Maybe he forgot that there was a.
Or maybe going to spend the night in the hotel.
Oh, potentially for psychic points. Yeah.
So if you're gonna do that, the best way to do that is to when you're just Ness, go and sleep, and then just revive Jeff because Paula is essentially useless in the Boogey percent because
Yeah, unless you need, unless you
her.
really, really want that backup of like fire or something, which she doesn't even have for sharpless. So, yeah, she's literally actually just slower to keep her alive because she'll roll the text for her leveling up.
Yeah, because it's $60 per kid to sleep in the Threed Hotel. So they would have needed like $180.
Yeah, and they decided not to do that unless they're gonna go back now and do it, but they saw the price and went nope, and then now we're just gonna go beat this tent up.
Yeah, and I'm guessing they dropped the spray can because you can sell it for like $250.
That's true. Seems like they bought a little bit though, so we're just gonna do it. No, not today, dog. Not today.
Okay, come on, BBR. We're rooting for you.
Yeah, for real. All right, finally didn't kill Jeff. All right, 346 lame.
No solidify.
What happened to the timer on the left? It's just gone because Eagles is finished. So, GG to Eagles. $112 on the regular rocket. That will help a little bit, yeah. Need every little damage we can get now. We have no weren't able to get that hotel sleep, so we can't use Rockins as a backup. It actually could be bad. Because we actually have no backups for finishing this without Prey.
Prey.
Yeah, exactly.
We could get some psychic points from Prey. We could get a dazzling light. Oh, now everyone's crying. But Ness still hit somehow.
All right, Boogey.
Oh, now we're all asleep.
Yep. Luckily, Paulo woke up. Okay, dazzling light. Let's go. 206.
Yeah,
That's what
so
we needed.
To see.
Yeah, let's go. Hype Prey strats. We don't need Jeff. Jeff is useless. Let's go sharpless.
That was awesome.
Yeah, GG. And Sharpless will proceed to the 2-2 bracket, of course. Or, I'm sorry, I don't even know. I'm assuming it's the 2-2.
Let me look. Yes.
Okay.
2-2.
Woo, got it. Same with Tracy. I believe, unfortunately, Eagles will be eliminated from the tourney, but we always love seeing Eagles come out and play.
Yeah.
He comes out every year. No, absolutely. He comes out every year. He does scramble. He's a big part of the community, and we love seeing him play. And he's such a nice dude. So
Eagles does like everything: scramble, AC.
Oh yeah,
Boogie.
he did do AC. You're right. He did do AC this year. Yeah,
because he was in the triathlon.
Oh yeah, he was. You're right. I forgot. Yeah, I even restreamed that. So, wow, good on me. Good on me.
It was a one-off. It's fine. But yeah,
you had a rough match, man. So I feel you. That was a gauntlet. Is Buck still in the tournament? Buck's always in the tournament. Number one in our hearts.
Okay,
oh yeah, we're done. Sorry. GG Sharpless.
We're just like la la la.
But I won't keep the other races going on any longer. We do have another race coming up right after this, so I am going to cut it over to our BRB screen. Any last words, Slug?
I will say the next race is Octopuscal versus Rain TV, and since it will be a different streamer, you will see the stream cut out for just a moment, but don't go anywhere because it will be starting very shortly. And yeah, great job to all the runners.
Yeah, definitely stick around. This is the 3-0 versus the 3-0 race, so it's gonna be a good one. All right, and we'll see you all shortly.
Okay, bye.